Guys, little furball here with just a quick thing at the start of this video before you see the main thing and the main intro. This is the ramen video for the popin cookin ramen, which I will explain in the video. The reason I'm doing this is because when I cleared my card to make space for the later videos, the part of the footage got corrupted, so you can see me making it, but I can't actually see me tasting it. It was nice, so yeah, it was really nice, really well made, and it turned out really well, so there's that. Just heads up in advance, I'm sorry you don't see the tasting, the footage got completely corrupted. Hey guys, little furball here with more of these popin cookin things. I've actually got 5 of them, so obviously this is going to be 5 videos. The first one we're going to do is this one. It is ramen and gyoza. Now, in the last video that I've done with this, I said all the instructions are in Japanese, which is true. What I didn't realise is there's a little QR code on the side where you can actually download the instructions in English, which is going to make this a hell of a lot easier. Now, I'm going to adjust this camera, so the video is going to weirdly skip here, because if I let go of the camera the way it is now, it's going to tip backwards. There we go, that's it. Okay, so let's see now what we've got in the bag. We've got blue packet, red packet, yellow packet, bag, toothpick, fork, block of something, and the mould. Right, and I've actually got the instructions here in English on my phone, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Well, I should also mention the washing machine is on. So if you hear rumbling in the background, that's what it is. It's a nuisance, but unfortunately, this is the only place I can film, so. Right, first thing we do, apparently, is just cut out the mould. Along the lines. The strange thing is, I don't see oh, it's going to ping. Whoa. Thankfully I caught that before it hit the floor, because fuck washing these things. Yeah, I don't see anything here that says what you use for the water, so I'm sure we'll find out. Because I'm assuming to make the noodles and stuff, you're going to need to use water, although the noodles do go in the bag. We'll see. We'll see. Nah. Cut out the rest of the mould. The upside of this is because you're cutting up the mould a lot more than you did with the bento, I can kind of show you even more what's going on, even with the new rig, because I finally found the mount for my GoPro. Just cut out this bit as well. I don't know why. I suppose just to make it easier to get in at the mould. Because it says which bits you need and which bits you don't. And apparently my scissors are blunt or something. Come on, cut. Cut. There we go. Right, I also apparently don't need this bit. Wow, there's actually a lot of cutting involved in this. Whoa. Great. Sneezing in this video as well, I haven't even inhaled anything yet. Right, apparently now this is the hard part because you need to cut round. I've never had the steadiest of hands when it comes to shit like this. Right, so I need that bit, I need that bit, I need that bit, I need that bit. Don't need those. Right. Okay. Now we're finally ready to start. So step 1, it says make the dumplings. Table is covered in God knows what, even though I wiped it down. What the hell? So, whoa. Okay, so that just smells like a block of bubble gum. This is what we're using. I know you can't see my face because you have to see what I'm doing as well, so hopefully this is in shot, because once again, because I've got the instructions on my phone, I can't use the thing. So, break off a piece of candy. It says put some aside according to the pastry bag's guide, which I'm assuming is this bit here, these little things here, if that's on camera. So this actually does just feel like chewing gum, by the way. I think that's a bit too much. Yeah, maybe a little bit big. Right, so after that we divide the remaining candy in half and put them into this dumpling mould. Ah, but we need to use that bit to expand it. So I'm going to put these to the side just now on a little bit of plastic that we didn't need. I do have my jug of water sitting beside me just now, but I don't actually know if we're going to need it for this one. I said divide the remaining candy in half. I don't think that was quite half. Then we're to expand it out until it fills. Okay, it's actually on the other side. Not that it really matters because you can see it either way. To expand it out, preferably evenly, until we get it spread out pretty evenly and roundly like that. That's actually looking pretty good. Right, peel that one off, set that there, and then do the same with the other one. Just warm it up first, it makes it easier to mould when it's a bit more planked. I've learned this from using modelling clay back in the past. Not that I was ever any good at using modelling clay. This has gone weird. This has gone and got a massive hole in it for some reason. Flip it over, see if I can fix that hole. Yes, I can. This one isn't quite as round, unfortunately, but still will do. Right. Put the filling mix. It doesn't actually say what one the filling mix is. Oh, it also says do not use mineral water which has high levels of calcium, hard water, because it might be unable to mix well with the powders. Thankfully, Scotland has soft water, so we can actually just use our water straight over tap easily. I'm assuming, yeah, this red packet was the filling mix. Does it have a pull tab? No, it doesn't, but fuck it. Right, I want a... oh yeah, I need to press it down into the recesses first, otherwise this won't work. That was almost a disaster. Make sure it's all pressed down. It actually looks like a pie top now. Right. Standard test of smell first. Smells like generic cola or something. Pour it in. Okay, that actually looks like bacon bits. Oh, and there's like little things that look like peas in it as well. There we go. Nope, that's disintegrated entire. Set that in there just now because I don't need that. And now apparently we fold this together and crimp in the sides pretty hard to hold it shut. Did it work? Did it? Yay, it did. Well, almost. There's some little holes that have appeared in the thing, but... And it looks a bit thin in places where the powder's pretty much poking through, but hey, we've got a gyoza dumpling. I am going to go and get a plate, just to set these things on. 1 second. Just because I don't want to sit them directly onto this table, because even though I wiped it, the table is still a little bit... probably not the best, because I'd make a mess. Right, so we make the second dumpling, because apparently we make 2 of these. Mould it round. I hope I'm doing this in shot, because like I said, I can't see where the camera's pointing. What I'm also going to do quickly is, just on my phone, put it into flight mode so I don't get any messages or calls coming through. I learnt my mistake from one of my other videos, which you're not going to see because I'm not going to upload because the quality was crap. Mainly because I had to take a phone call in the middle of it. Mould it round. Get the filling. Honestly, this does look like tiny little bits of bacon bits. And it does just smell like that generic cola smell that I said, so. I'd like to point out that this is also my breakfast. I actually haven't had anything to eat today, so... If they are horrible and cause me to vomit, thankfully nothing will come up. I'm sorry for that image. Okay, I think there might be a bit too much in this one. Crimp it, crimp it, crimp it. Yeah, there's a massive hole in that one where you can actually see the filling, so that's not the best. Not bad, but not the best. Okay, that's that one done. So that's the dumplings done. There we go. 2 little gyoza dumplings. Now, I have actually tried real gyoza, and oh my god, do I want it again. Okay, make the ramen. Pour water in the soup tray up to the line and add the soup mix, which I'm assuming is the yellow one, judging by the picture on it. Looks like it. And then we mix it with the fork, of course. Again, and get the fork. Some rubbish to the side, out of shot. My hands still smell of the candy stuff. It has a smell, but it just looks like powder, and I can't really tell what that smell is. It looks mostly sugar, so. Right, so now I need to mix that until it's dissolved. That's what the other tray's for. It says it mixes it well. This stuff doesn't look like it dissolves into solution, so... Like, I can still hear the grains in it, so... What I would do for a micro Bannox right now. Except I'd probably splash everywhere, because Bannoxes are quite powerful mixers. I can still hear the grains, but I'm going to have to say that that's mixed enough. I still can't place it to smell it, it just smells like more cola. So, set that on there just now. I need to set the fork to the side. Right, so now we need this one. We need this one. And it's once again, it's fill water up to the line. On the side, that looks like it filled up quite high though. Like it almost to the brim. But the actual... I'll fill it to the lower line. Because... worst comes to worst, I can always just add more water. Right, so we'll get the noodle mix out now. Help it open the bag at the right ends. Or not, what the hell, this is actually hard to open. This is a job for scissors, I think. Does this have, whoa! Vaguely, yeah, just a vaguely sweet smell. Oh, I recognise that. Turning from white to yellow. I've spilled them on the table. I recognise that. That's that weird lemon stuff, isn't it? That would explain why it didn't have a smell. Oh, well, actually, I don't know. Is it the lemon stuff? I kind of have to be careful what I'm doing here because I need to mix this into. Okay, yeah, that was enough water because that still looks awfully thin, to be honest, for what I'm supposed to be doing for it. Yeah, see, it's like this thick paste. It doesn't say to. I mean, obviously it will set because, you know, if you've got noodles with that texture, you've definitely overcooked them. I'd say that's mixed enough. Set that there. Right, next step is we need a toothpick to just poke a small hole in the bag. Oh my god, I've actually spilled this powdery stuff everywhere. That's that done. Yeah, I know the little trick with the toothpicks. I've probably just done it off camera, but... Right. Fold back the top of the bag. It says pastry bag. It's not a pastry bag if this stuff isn't pastry. Right. Pour the noodle mix in. Pour the noodle mix in. This shit doesn't pour. Well, not very well, anyway. Come on. Come on. You're making me look bad. Oh, whoa. There we go. Right, and then apparently you twist the top of the bag. Right, I need this bit back now. Have I done that in the right? Yes, I've done that in the right corner. That's fine. Right, apparently twist this now and start squeezing it in to make the noodles. That actually is forming like noodle. I'm assuming it must be reacting with something that's in the soup to make it set. Bag's all mulched up. I think that's enough though, because we do need to keep a little bit of this to the side for the next step. Apparently. So set that there just now. The next step is, I'm going to set that out on the side. That's actually turned out really well. Next step is, I had some of it on and I wiped it on my phone screen. That is disgusting. Press the remaining command into the Naruto mold and the egg mold. This little thing here is called a Naruto. If you don't know, it's like, it's kind of hard to explain. Like kind of like a fish cake sort of thing. Like in I don't know where you're from, so I can't judge. You might be from Japan and have Naruto naturally. In Britain, we have something called crabstick, which is like reformed fish. I'd say Naruto is kind of like that, but not quite as awful. Squeeze in to get the egg as well. Right. So then we pull it out like that. It's not the best because obviously it's got sprue, but that's the Naruto. So apparently we pipe a little bit of this in that little circle. That didn't really work. And then place it on top of the ramen. Good, it didn't sink. And then get the egg, which once again has sprue. If we don't know what sprue is, it's the little extra bits of plastic of moulding. Except obviously this isn't actually plastic, it's well, I don't actually know what it is. Okay, there's actually a lot of that left. So then we put the egg on the ramen. I'm obviously doing this off screen. There we go. Squeeze a little bit of the extra stuff that's in the bag to get as many noodles as possible, because there is actually quite a bit of this left that I just noticed. Yeah, stuck to me, stuck to me. Get off. Right. I just actually whipped some of that. Right, I'm going to go and wash my hands, because I've got a lot of that in my hands, but there is the finished product. So, that isn't even in shot. There's the finished product. That's our ramen. There's a little bit of a glitch here where it actually came up over the thing so the noodles didn't sit properly. There's the Naruto and the egg with the white falling out. And there's our gyoza.